Some stories feel like they're written specifically for the moment we're all currently surviving. Financial panic, internet culture, loneliness, attention as a currency, and the exhausting performance of pretending your life isn't always on fire. That's exactly why Margo's Got Money Troubles hit me as hard as it did. Hi, I'm Joey. I spend an unhealthy amount of time consuming movies, books, TV, video games, anything that tells a great story, I'm in. Remember, tickle that follow button and subscribe. I need some snacks. This is Skip the Credits.
Skip the credits. Let's go.
Today, we're talking about Margo's Got Money Trouble on Apple TV+. I freaking love this show. The series was created by David E. Kelley, and it was based off a novel by Ruthie Thorpe. Cast is redonkulous. You've got Elle Fanning as Margo, Nick Offerman as her ex-wrestling father, Jinx, Michelle Pfeiffer as an emotionally chaotic mother, Greg Kinnear, Nicole Kidman, and Theta Graham as Susie, who quietly becomes one of the best parts of this entire show. And somehow this show balances all of those personalities without collapsing underneath its own weight of its cast, because like, this shit's heavy.
Oh, this is heavy.
And that's impressive. The premise sounds chaotic on paper. Margo is a young single mother trying to survive financially while navigating adulthood, internet culture, bad decisions, relationships, and deeply weird reality of turning your personal life into content. Cue the music. Who's there with me? Everybody. It feels less like fiction every single moment of the year. And what makes this show work is that it never turns Margo into a stereotype. This is not about the messy girl trope. She's not an empowered influencer. She's not the perfect victim. She's just a person. A smart, impulsive, struggling, funny, occasionally reckless person trying to keep her head above water. Literally could be me. And Elle Fanning is phenomenal here. This might honestly be one of my favorite performances she has ever given. She plays Margo with this perfect balance of intelligence, vulnerability, sarcasm, and exhaustion. You can feel the pressure sitting on her shoulders in almost every scene. And then there's Nick Offerman. My God, he is incredible in the show. Jinx, his character, could have become a cartoon character at any point in time. Washed up wrestler, recovering addict, bad life advice machine. But Offerman gives him so much warmth and sadness that he becomes the emotional backbone of the entire series. And somehow, the weird wrestling wisdom actually becomes meaningful life advice, which I did not expect. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer? Fantastic. She brings chaotic energy, where you generally never know if she's about to give Margo emotional support or accidentally ruin her entire week. This feels like real family dynamic. My family dynamic, probably your family dynamic. This show sits at 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yow! What the series really understands is modern survival. Not movie survival, real survival. Rent is due. Everything costs too much. Everyone is branding themselves online. Nobody really knows what the hell they're doing. And underneath all of this is constant pressure to perform okayness with the world. This show gets that painfully well. Despite all that heaviness, it's genuinely funny. Not internet, I posted a reaction to a GIF maybe on my TikTok page or my YouTube page if any of you want to follow me, kind of funny, but actually funny. The dialogue feels, natural. The awkwardness feels, real. And the emotional moments land because the show never, ever feels manipulative. That's the key. Nothing here feels fake. Joey score? I know you've been waiting for it. 9 out of 10, baby. Freaking yes. It is funny. It is sharp. It is emotionally honest. And one of the best human stories I have watched in a while. If I had one criticism, it's that the pacing occasionally drifts a little in the middle of the episode. But honestly, the performances carry everything like a Sherpa up a mountain. Because underneath the internet commentary, financial panic, OnlyFans storyline, and emotional chaos, this is really a story about dignity. About trying to build a life while feeling like everyone else secretly received instructions that you never got. And I think a lot of people are going to connect with that. Even if they don't want to admit it, it's going to happen. And here's the fun part. The show is based on Margo's Got Money Trouble, the book. Hallelujah. I love the book tie-ins. And apparently, I've said this before, the book is even better. Who knew, right? Which feels very on brand for this channel at this point in time. You're welcome very much. So if you finish the series and want more time with these characters, go and read the frickin' novel, or pick up the novel, read it, and then go watch the series. It doesn't matter. Something tells me this story probably hits even harder on the page after page after page. This is Skip the Credits. Pow! Follow along. I need lunch money.